All right, we're back. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, hang on. All right, Draper's got a break. 3-2. We've missed nothing. By the way, Dash is coming up next. We'll keep an eye on her score. Draper versus Mute. Fuck. All right. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. All right. Did you eat properly? I ate food, all right? Don't worry about me. Having fish and chips. Why would I have fish and chips? Fish and chips is gross. If it's done wrong, you can get sick. 15 love. Draper's got the break, by the way. 15 love. 15 love. Draper looks strong. Well, he won he's broken already, so. Do I feel better? I'm just glad that match just was so hard to watch. It wasn't just me, chat, right? That match sucked. And Djokovic was like, he doesn't need to play amazing every day. I tell you what, that match had, the problem with that match is that it followed Fonseca. That's what happened. That's why that match hurt even more, because we just watched this crazy Fonseca match, and then we had to watch that, and it was like, oh. Whereas if we just watched Djokovic, it would have been fine. But we watched that exciting match before it, and it was like, and then we went to that, it was like, oh. It just went like, yeah. It was unfair. It was an unfair schedule for that match. 4-15. Well done for getting through. Thank you. Mutators didn't play if that third set was the second set, way different story. But he just left it too late, and then it was like nobody cares anymore. You know, it's just that last set, the third set was just too late, too little, too late. You know. But Nole played as well as he had to. Like that's the thing. Djokovic doesn't play better than he has to, and he'll lift his level when he plays better people. That's just the smartest. That's why he's the GOAT. He doesn't play like crazy good in the first round when he doesn't have to. He plays as better than his opponent, and he wins. That's all that matters. Please show some passion for the old man. What old man? I'm literally giving Djokovic all the compliments right now. Are you not listening? Chapo serving to take the third. Ooh. Okay. And Monfils will start playing in the third again. Yeah, this is going to be like that match, isn't it? Anyways. 4-2 Draper. How many slams would Djokovic have if tiebreaks didn't exist? I don't know, man. It's 4 or 5 in the morning. Why are you asking me questions? Why are you asking me why are you asking me tough questions? 15 love. Just ask me a simple question like, how was your day? You know? How are you feeling? Like that's just ask me something simple. Man, got to give me some deep-ass question. Some question that I've got to write an essay over. Make me study. Why are you making me study? Come on now. Give me a break. The impossible question, yeah. Come on now. What is that Draper profile pic? Don't start, please. Don't start. We don't need this today. Come on, Draper fans, please. Let's not nitpick. Please. The photo is whatever I could find. I can't help it. It's what it is. Draper doesn't have enough good photos online yet, and I'm not using the naked ones that he has on the bloody Gucci ads. You know, I'm not using that shit. I'm not using those topless photos. I can't do it. We'll get in trouble. The photo is the photo. It is what it is. Sorry. Can't help it. Draper hits it out. 30-0. How are you going this morning? I'm just getting here. Hey, Kit. How are you? I'm great. Who are the people in the front row that they're zooming in on? Are they famous? Why is Draper's name below Monfils? Oh, my God. Stop being annoying. Don't do that. I know you're joking. Please stop. Leave me alone. It's the way the draw is. I can't flip it. The draw is... Stop it. 40-30. It's in reverse alphabetical order, all right? Oldest to youngest, all right? I don't know. I saw you type it. Today's the day I snap. Deuce. Yeah, rage bait alert. Please stop. Come on, let's have a good time here. Come on. Draper fans, this is what you've been asking for months. And I'm here. I'm here. We're watching Draper. Let's not be annoying. Yeah, Fraser, you're doing the opposite of not being annoying. Fraser's going to make me quit this stream. I'm going to straight up quit this stream while Fraser's making me want to go to sleep. He's going to end this stream. Fraser's going to end this stream. You're going to make me end this stream. So that goes out from Draper. It's advantage Monf. But you were typing, Monfils. You're going to make me end this stream. Don't make me end this stream. Don't make me end this stream. Advantage Monfils. So, Horner Draper. Draper in the net. Monfils on the board. By the way, this crowd is way better than the other crowd. Can I just say that? This crowd actually making noise. Thank you. This crowd is much better. Anyway, it's 4-3. Draper's at the break. Jeez, Chad. I was just kidding. Just lay off Fraser. They meant well. When is Cam going to get a signed Draper ball? I mean, when he wins slams. Like, that's what I've got a Dasher ball, but every other person I've got is like a Hall of Famer. So, if he gets in the Hall of Fame, wins a slam, does some shit, I'll definitely be getting a Draper ball. That'll be on the collection. You'll send me one? Cool. After Wimbledon. Maybe. All right, Draper's up 4-3. Draper. All right, Draper serves. As Monfils returns it in the net, 15-love. I'll tell you, this crowd is way less. Complimentary of Draper. They're not giving him any cheering when he wins a point. Also, we got to mention Draper's outfit much better than Alcaraz. Draper chose the right shirt because there was 3 options. Actually, there were 6 options. Draper picked the correct option. Draper is the... I'm going to chat. Draper is rocking the best Nike outfit he could have rocked. He is the only one wearing this Nike outfit from the men that is actually pulling it off. That's it. Maybe Monf as well. Is Monf wearing? No, Monf doesn't wear Nike anymore. Draper is the only one. And maybe Runa. Runa is all right as well. But Draper's outfit, if he wins this tournament, I might buy it. If Alcaraz wore this, I'd be much happier to buy it. 30-15. As it a backhand on the stretch from Monf, and then Draper hits a wide 30-0. Tiafoe doesn't wear Nike anymore, does he? I thought Tiafoe went to a different brand. Didn't he go to Lululemon? 30-0. All right. As the return goes in, the forehand of Draper. Backhand now from Monfils. To the backhand of Draper. Monfils backhand pass. Oh, it went out, did it? Wait. Monf said it's in, but Draper said it was out. The umpire said it's good. Monfils got a break point, 30-40. Chad, how is Monfils 38? Like, seriously. How is this guy 38? That hit the line. How is this guy 38 doing this shit? That was a great shot on the line. Break point. As Draper says a fault. Second serve. To the back of Monfils. Return goes in the front of Draper. Monfils pass. Draper volley. Monfils going to get there. Draper gets it back though. Monfils pass. Draper volleys. And it's a winner. Deuce. And Monf with a big smile on his face is like, he got me. He got me. Deuce. Draper got lucky, I got to be honest with that. Draper hit the top of the frame volley. That was a shank volley winner. All right. Deuce. As with a fault, second serve. A let from Draper. And Draper says a double fault. Advantage Monfils. Advantage Monfils. All right. Advantage Monfils. As Draper forehand. Winner. Back to deuce. As Draper puts it away, advantage Draper. All right, advantage Draper. Do you take tennis challenges from your viewers? What do you mean? As the return goes in the forehand of Draper. Backing out from Monfils in the net. 5-3 Draper. He holds. What happened to Mensik today? He lost. My biggest wish is for Monfils to beat Djokovic just one time. Yeah. Lovely volley from Monf. 15 love. This is the type of match I wouldn't mind going 5 sets as it's entertaining. I agree. If this goes 5 sets, I wouldn't be mad. Is the crowd affecting Draper? Not yet, but they might. Oh, what a pass by Draper. 15-all. Did Fernley win? He must have. So it'll fault second serve. As a return from Draper's a winner. 15-30. Oh, Humbert retired. Oh, man. Maybe Demonor was right. The season is too long. And this needs to change. Players are falling over all over the place. So many people injured. First serve's a fault, second serve. Serving the forehand of Draper. Monfils volleys it away. 30-all. Oh, Humbert had a bad fall. Okay, so it wasn't an existing injury. It was a new injury. That sucks. As the return goes into the backhand of Draper. Monfils volley. Draper pass. Too good. 30-40. Draper to take the first set. If Draper wins this in an hour and a half, I will watch his next match. 30-40. As we're serving now the forehand of Draper. Backing out from Monfils to the backhand of Draper. Monfils slice. Into the backhand of Draper to the forehand of Monfils. Draper. Drop shot. Monf's going to get it. But hit it out. 6-3. 6-3. Draper wins the first set. First set in the bag. Chapeau's score, he's losing. He's down 2-1. He had an arm injury. He still hurts. Okay. That sucks. That stinks. First set, by the way, 14 winners from Draper, 9 errors. 10 winners from Monfils, 9 errors. So positive set. Pardon me, positive set. Oh, man. All right. I still believe Monf will win in 5. Okay. I don't, but you just never know, do you? Fernley should beat Norrie. Yeah, Fernley versus Norrie. Actually, no. Norrie should beat Fernley based on recent form, right? Norrie should win. All All right, 15 love. As Draper serves a fault, second serve. As Monfils misses the shot, 30 love. All right, 40 love. $40 love. And Draper holds 1 love in the second. All right. All right. As Monfils wins the point, 15 love. $30 love. Nice serve by Monf. $40 love. As Monfils hits it out again. $40-15. All right. First serve is a fault, second serve. As the return goes in the back end of Monfils. Draper forehand into the forehand of Monf. As Draper forehand again to the forehand of Monfils. Draper forehand to the backhand goes long and it's 1-1. Monfils holds. Okay, back to Draper. As Draper wins a point. 15 love. As with a forehand from Draper down the line to the forehand of Monfils. Draper backhand. And to the forehand of Monfils. Down the line and off the tape. Goes in. Draper forehand cross. Monfils puts up a lob. But it's out. 30 love. All right, 40 love. As with a fault second serve. As a return, goes out by Monf and Draper holds. 2-1 in the second. All right. What's up, chat? Jack is at the French Open Championship to win. Yeah, I mean, everyone's here to win, right? Thanks for covering my face. No worries, Dutchy. All right. 2-1. It's cloudy in Paris, but you are my sunshine. Now, Fraser, you just stop kissing us, all right? Okay. Tommy Paul just here for the money, apparently. Okay. McEnroe just frustrated. The Knicks about to get knocked out. What? Well, Feast needs to string together a few impossibly good shots. Yeah, maybe. That's a copy and paste script cam. Don't follow it. Which one? Oh, the New York Knicks. Okay, yeah, okay. They're losing, right? They're losing to the Pacers. I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you one player on the Pacers. I could not tell you. I couldn't tell you one player who plays for the Pacers. I got nothing. Zero. No, I don't know anyone who plays for the Pacers. Who the hell plays for the Pacers? They're obviously good. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in the conference finals. To be honest, I couldn't tell you who plays for any of these teams. I have no idea who any of these people are. Oh, Anthony Edwards. I know who that is. Yeah, I don't watch enough NBA. I don't know who anyone is. All right. Mom, 40 love. I just want to see the Thunder lose because they used to be Seattle Sonics. Supersonics, and Oklahoma City stole them from us. As it wasn't that like 20, 30 years ago? 20 years ago? How's the Rockies doing? We keep losing by one. It's annoying. We keep losing like 3-2, 2-1. We don't get crushed. We just lose by one. It's annoying. I think we've lost our last 3 games by like 1 home run. Sucks. All right. Thunder are in the finals, unfortunately. Good pitching, no hitting. Exactly. Anyways, we'll win another game soon. As with a volley from Draper goes wide. Love 15. Here in Seattle, we didn't forget. Well, good. And you shouldn't forget. Because that sucks. Is Stinky Dinky sorry? No, they're not that bad. They're fine. We're just having a rough patch right now. We lost 2-1 to the Cubs. Which was just unlucky. We beat the Yankees, though, like last week. We beat the Yankees. We play the Mets tomorrow, do we? Mets tomorrow. Let's go. Are we playing in New York? We are. Yeah, so we beat the Yankees and then we got smoked. And then we lost 5-4, 3-1, 4-3, 2-1. So close. So close. The Cubs are good, yeah, and we didn't get smoked by them, so we must be doing something right. Why are you a Rockies fan? Because I spun a wheel and it said Rockies. Great shot, Lamont. 30-all. I'm a Rockies fan because I spun a wheel and it said go for the Rockies. And I'm like, okay, the wheel said so. So there we go. That is why. Okay. $30-all. Monf wants a break. Return goes into the forehand of Draper. Monfils on the stretch. Into the forehand of Draper to the backhand of Monfils. Draper back forehand again. As Monfils goes again to the forehand of Draper. Into the forehand of Monfils. Draper. Forehand again. Into the forehand of Monfils. The Draper forehand goes wide. Monf's got a break point. 30-40. 30-40 Lamont. To get the break in the second. $30-40. As Draper serves a fault. Second serve. Serve to the back end of Monfils. Forehand from Draper. Oh, it's a winner. Off the line. Clean. Very clean. Mr. Clean. All right. Deuce. Mr. Clean. There's a default second serve. As the return goes in the backhand of Draper. Forehand from Monfils. Draper in the net. Advantage Monfils to get the break. Advantage Monfils. Advantage Monfils. First serve is a fault. Second serve. As the forehand goes down the line, the forehand of Draper. Monfils with the back and no! Draper hit it out! Monf breaks. Monf with the break. All right. Monfils breaks. Three, 2. All right. Monf gets the break. Josh, you are.
Just watch the Fonseca highlights. He's him.
Thank you, Azza, for the 5. Yes. Yeah, he is him. He is him, and he's going to play the winner of this match. Thank you, Joshua. What happened to Chapo? A lot of hype years ago. Yeah, I mean, injury, but also just inconsistency for Chapo, you know? It happens, unfortunately. All right. Is it true that Tsitsipas is hiring an Ivan Izovic? Yeah, I made a video about it like 4 weeks ago. I mean, it's not news. It's new. It's not news. Like, I don't know why we're reacting to it as if it just happened. It's not news. It happened. Well, I think it happened before Rome, right? Did it happen like Madrid? Yeah, it happened like in the start of April. Like, it's been weeks. It was announced before during Monte Carlo. We missed it? I made a video. What do you mean you missed it? What the hell? I literally made a video. Don't you watch the videos? Watch the videos. I make them for you. Watch them, please. Watch everything. Watch them. Oh, please. All right, 15 all. All right, 15 all. As Mo fits it out, 15-30. As the return goes in, the forehand of Monfils. Forehand from Draper to the backhand of Monfils. Into the forehand of Draper. Monfils backhand. Into the forehand of Draper. And Draper hits it out. Thirty all. All right, nice serving, Monf. $30 all. As Monf serve, 40-30. Monf serves a fault. Second serve. As the forehand goes in the backhand of Draper. Forehand from Draper to the backhand of Monfils. As Draper backhand is a winner. Deuce. All right, we get the deuce. First serve is a fault. And the second serve goes to forehand of Draper. Monfils forehand to the backhand of Draper. Into the forehand of Monfils. Draper on the stretch. Gets it, but then Monfils makes Draper stretch again and hit it out. Advantage Monf. Dear chat, this is the match this is the kind of matches we like. This is better. This is better. This is why we're here. Hey, Anonymous, thank you for the $3. Appreciate that. Advantage Monf to go to 4-2. Dasher's got the break. Yes, let's go. Monfils serves. As we got a back and forehand Monfils, the forehand of Draper. Draper hits it out. 4-2 Monf. 4-2 Monfils. In the second. 4-2. Okay. 4-2 Monfils. As we got a forehand of Monf. As we got a backhand down the line to the forehand of Draper. As Monfils backhand. Into the backhand of Draper. Monf gets there with a slice. Draper comes to the net. Monf with the backhand pass. But Draper volleys it. Monf's going to get it though. Oh, what a shot! He's 100 years old and he still does it. What the hell was that? He lost the point 3 times, but he won the point. Le Monf. Le Monf. Never retire. Please, never retire. What the hell? Draper won the point 3 times until Monf won the point. And he's just like, yeah, I'm still him. You are. What? Love 15. Monf backhand into the forehand of Draper. Forehand from Monf. Monf's hitting the ball harder than ever. Then he comes to the net with a drop shot. Draper pass. Monf volley is a winner. The crowd are going crazy. Love 30. And he loves it, Monf. He's smiling all over the place. They're on their feet. They're on their feet. They love it. Now we're awake, chat. Finally. We fell asleep for a few hours, but we're back, baby. Love 30. Thank you, Gael Monfils. Thank you. Never retire. Love 30. Serving the backhand of the fault. Second serve. As a return goes in the forehand of Draper. Into the forehand of Monfils. Draper forehand. Monfils hits the slice down the line. Draper hits it cross court at the backhand of Monf. Into the backhand of Draper. Monfils forehand down the line. Draper forehand inside out. Great shot. Great shot, Draper. That's a great shot. All right, 15-30. Okay. Serve again. As it a forehand from Draper to the backhand of Monfils. Draper forehand. And the backhand of Monfils is Draper. Hits a backhand cross in the net. 15-40. Le Monf. Le Monf to take a 5-2 lead. $15.40. Is it a fault second serve? As the return goes in forehand of Draper, backhand of Monfils. Down to the backhand of Draper is Monfils. Forehand into the backhand again of Draper. Monfils backhand cross, Draper gets it. Into the backhand of Monfils is Draper, backhand cross, Monfils gets it. Goes down the line of the net, 30-40. Okay, 30-40. $30-40. $30-40. As Monfils looks at the double break and he hits a winner and he gets it. 5-2 Le Monf. In the second, we have a match. Okay. Monfils has the break. Okay. $5-2. Monfils is going to serve for the set. Okay. Le Monf serving to take the second. As we go backhand now to the forehand of Draper. Backhand out from Monf. Goes in the net. As we go to serve now the backhand of Draper. Monfils forehand to the forehand of Draper. As Monfils into the backhand of Draper. Again the forehand of Monfils. Draper cross. Monfils gets on the stretch. But it's wide. Love 30. Love 30. As we go to fault. Second serve. As Monfils comes in with a forehand. Straight to Draper, who hits a winner. Okay. I love 40. I love 40. Draper's not mucking around. Love 40. As it a forehand now from Monf. Down the line of the forehand of Draper. He hits it out. 15-40. 15-40. As that goes out by Monf. Draper gets one of the breaks back. All right. All right. Nice inning from Draper. All right. And that's a winner by Draper. 30 love. All right, Monfils wins a point and everyone goes crazy. And it's 30-15. As the return goes out by Monf, 40-15. As with a serve again from Draper. And then we get a return out by Draper. It's a forehand. Shank the forehand, I should say. All right. 40-30. The return goes to the forehand Draper. Back into Monfils. Into the forehand Draper. As Draper wins the game, Monfils will have to serve for the set again. All right. Okay. Draper serving. So Monfils serving for the second again. All right, how we doing, chap? It's not over. Not yet. Okay. Second chance for Monfils to win the set. Here we go. There's a backhand return from Draper in the net. 15 love. Oh, the umpire's calling it a fault. He was calling the server fault. The crowd's like, shut up. Get stuffed. All right, no point. As Monfils hits a forehand to the backhand of Draper. Monfils backhand into the backhand of Draper. Draper hits it out. Monfils wins the point anyway. And it's 15 love. All right, 15 love. As he goes a forehand to backhand rally. Again, the forehand of Monfils. Backhand of Draper. As Monfils goes again, the backhand of Draper. The forehand of Monfils. Draper forehand. As with a backhand down the line of the backhand of Monfils. Draper forehand. Again to the back of Monfils. As Draper backhand cross. Monfils gets on the stretch. But it goes long. Fifteen all. As Monfils, it's a lovely drop shot. 30-15. There's a bit of fault from Monfils, second serve. And then Draper hits it in the net. (40-15). As we return into the forehand of Monfils. Forehand from Draper, cross court goes wide. We're going to a third. It's 1-set-all. 1-set-all. All right, Monfils. Monfils takes the second. Okay. What's going on, chap? One set all. Okay. What's going on, chap? ATP tomorrow kind of looks dry. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be WTA day. By the way, Shapo's going 5. Love that. Love that for him. And Dash is serving for the first set. All right, Draper serving first in the third. Chat, we've had an hour and 20 minutes, 2 sets. This is why we watch. This is better. This is the tennis that we like. This is much nicer. Much more fun. This is much more engaging. All right, 15 love. Lovely shot from Draper. As Monfils hits a return winner. As Draper serves an ace and everyone shuts up. They're all going crazy for 2 seconds. As we're backing now from Draper into the slice of Monfils. Draper drop shot. Oh, it's in the net. Man, Draper just didn't have the hands. 30-all. Okay. 30-all. As the return goes out by Monfils. Draper. Draper with the 40-30 score. And does he double faults? Okay. All right. Nice work from Monfils. Good running again. He's hit the backhand, but Draper hits a volley winner. And it's advantage Draper. Advantage Draper. Bit of fault. Second serve. And Draper holds. And Monfils will have to serve. 1 love. All right. All right. 1 love, Draper in the third. Okay. As we default, second serve. As the return goes in the backhand of Monfils. Backhand from Draper again. The backhand of Monfils. Into the forehand of Draper as Monfils goes in the forehand of Draper as Monfils forehand goes wide. Love 15. Love 15. All right, it's a double fault from Monf, love 30. Love 30. And a return now from Draper into the forehand of Monfils. Draper to the backhand of Monfils. Again, the backhand of Draper. Monfils backhand to the forehand of Draper. As we get a backhand again to the forehand of Draper. Hits a drop shot. Winner, love 40. Love 40. As he serves an ace. All right, 15-40. First serve was a fault, second serve. As with a backhand from Draper to the backhand of Monfils. Draper on the stretch. Monfils down the line. As Draper backhand cross. Monfils gets it and hits it wide. Draper breaks. All right, 2-love Draper. 2-love Draper. All right. All right. Forehand from Monfils. Into the backhand of Draper is Monfils. Into the forehand of Draper. Again to the backhand of Monfils. Draper inside our forehand of the forehand of Monfils. Draper goes to the backhand of Monfils. Draper forehand on the stretch. Monfils. Backhand again to the forehand of Draper. As Monfils forehand cross. Draper runs around, hits the forehand of the line. Monfils back into the net. That's love 15. So 15 love. All right, first serve was a fault, second serve. All right, 15-0. And the return goes the forehand of Draper. Forehand from Monfils to the forehand of Draper. As Monfils to the forehand of Draper again. Monfils goes down the line. Draper gets on the stretch. Monf backhand as Draper cross court the forehand of Monfils, who hits a passing shot long, and it's 30-15. $30-15. All right, first serve was a fault. Second serve in the backhand of Monfils. Forehand from Draper. To the backhand of Monfils to Draper. Into the backhand of Monfils. To the backhand of Draper. Monfils on the stretch. Draper goes cross court. Monfils has got it. Into the backhand of Draper. Off the tape. To the forehand of Monfils, who hits a winner. 30-all. 30-all. All right. As that goes out by Monfils, advantage Draper. As Monfils returns the forehand to Draper, Monfils backhand to the forehand of Draper. Monfils forehand to the forehand again of Draper. Hits a drop shot. Monf gets it. Draper. Backhand slice drop shot winner. Too good. And Lamonf appreciated that one. 3-love. It's too good. Okay. 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 Draper with a 3-love lead in this set. Okay, 15-love. As Monfils sits in that, 15-all. First there was a fault, second serve. Ah, 30-15. Draper slices it back, but it goes long. 40-15. All right. Jack is sheer class. Yeah, he's doing well. As the return goes the backhand of Monfils. Draper forehand to the forward of Monfils. Drop shot's good. Draper gets it. Monfils volley down the line's a winner though. And it's 3-1 Draper. Monf loved that shot. That was a great shot. He loved it. All right. All right. All right. As Draper hits it out, love 15. Love 15. As Draper hits a winner. Love 15 all. All right, 30-15. By the way, Chapeau's down 3-1 in the fifth. 30-15. As it back in from Monfils to the forehand of Draper. Draper hits a wide. 30 all. 30 all. Chance for Monfils to break back. All. As Monfils serves a fault. Draper serves a fault. Second serve. Into the back of Monfils. Return the forehand to Draper. Monfils. Oh, Draper hit it out. All right. Draper hit it out. Monfils has a break point. To take the break back. He serves a fault. Second serve, Draper. The backhand of Monfils. Return goes in the backhand of Draper. Monfils backhand on the stretch. Draper, forehand, down the line is long. We're back on serve. Draper, as Monfils gives a wink to his coaches and his wife. He's like, oh, we got this. Come on now. You thought we were out of here? Come on, what's going on? What's happening? All right. Monf, back off serve. And he knew it. All right. Nice work from Monf. We are back on serve. Okay. All right, Monf. Serving to level. All right. Only a couple of matches still going at the moment. Monfils is one of those. Okay. 3-2. As Monfils goes the backhand, forehand of Draper, forehand from Monfils, the backhand of Draper. As Monfils, again the backhand of Draper and the forehand of Monfils. Monfils in the net though. And it's love 15. All right, second serve. And Monfils goes to the backhand of Draper, forehand of Monfils. Again to the backhand of Draper. Monfils forehand to the forehand of Draper. As Monfils backhand goes long, love 30. Love 30. Love 30. As Mon fits it out, love 40. Love 40. To take the break again, Draper. Monf serves a fault. Second serve. As with a backhand from Monf, that goes out. Draper breaks again. 4-2. 4-2. And the coaches of Draper are like, come on, man. Come on. Focus. He's doing his best. He is trying to focus. Okay. Monfils, he gives the break straight back. 4-2. As we are backhand now to the forehand of Draper. Monfils forehand to the backhand of Draper. Into the forehand of Monfils as Draper forehand cross. Monfils gets with the backhand. As Draper goes again, the forehand of Monfils. And then Draper hits a lovely shot. 15 love. 15 love. Winner of this plays Fonseca, by the way. As that goes out by Monfils. First serve is a fault. Second serve. As the return goes out by Monf. 40 love. As the return goes in, but Draper with a lovely volley. And it's Draper 5-2 in the third. Only 27 minutes. I mean, these sets are going so quick, but then again, we watched the Djokovic match, which went forever. Okay. How we doing, chat? How are we going? Are we good? Are we great? Are we okay? Yeah, Svetlana's watching. She's there. Watching the match. She is there. By the way, chat, we only have 270 likes. What the hell is that even about? I thought you wanted to watch Draper. What the hell? Where the hell is everyone? And why aren't you liking the videos? What's going on? Come on now. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I really like the video. Thank you. London lady, appreciate it. All right. Bad match. Djokovic wasn't great. Yeah, he was good enough, right? He was good enough. Okay. Svetlana's in the chat. Why would she be in the chat? It's crazy. All right, nice hitting from Monf. 30 love. Serving to stay in the set. $30 love. Is it a fault? Second serve. Double fault. 30-15. $30-15. As we backhand now to the forehand of Monfils. Backhand to Draper again. The forehand of Monfils. Draper goes down the line with the backhand. Monf gets on the stretch. Draper forehand to the forehand of Monf again. As Draper backhand drop shot winner. 30-all. $30-all. $30-all. Serve again. There's a fault. Second serve. As the return goes back into Monfils. Draper puts up a lob. And then Monfils puts away the smash. 40-30. $40-30. 40-30. As we just serve into the front of Draper. Monfils slices to the slice of Draper. Into the front of Monfils as Draper to the backhand of Monfils. Monfils it out. Deuce. We get to deuce. All right, serve again for Monf. As the return goes in the net from Draper. Advantage Monfils. Serve again is a fault. Second serve. The forehand of Draper. Monfils forehand to the forehand of Draper. Monfils backhand on the stretch. Goes out. We get back to deuce. Umpire's going to check though. Hang on. Yeah, but it was out. Get back to deuce. Oh, man. As Monf serves a big serve. And it's advantage Monfils. All right, nice serving from Monf. And Draper's going to have to serve for the set. All right. Chapeau's in danger, yeah. Yep, Chapeau's down a break in the fifth. By the way, Dash is up a set and a break in her match. We love that. Draper serving for the third. Return goes in and Draper puts it away. 15 love. Edward.
Enjoying your commentary, Rare Parrot.
Thank you, Rare Parrot. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate that. 30 love. Monfils is having a laugh with the coaches. 30 love. As Draper serves a fault. As we return into the backhand of Draper. Forehand Monfils, the backhand of Draper. Draper hits it out, 30-15. Watching from Pakistan. Hey, what's up? Serve and volley, Draper. Good pickup, but Monf is there. Draper volleys it wide. 30-all. Monf with a big smile on his face. 30-all. As we just serve again. The return goes into the backhand of Draper. Backhand of Monfils. The backhand of Draper. Monfils with the forehand. Into the backhand of Draper. Into the backhand of Monfils, who hits it in the net. 40-30. 40-30. Draper for a 2-1 lead. Serve out wide. Return goes in. Backhand now Draper as Monf slices it in. Draper drop shot. That's a winner. That's a 2-1 lead. Okay. Draper takes the lead. But Monf isn't done. He's still there. He's not going to give up. But Draper wins the third set. Okay. Do you have any more bad jokes? What? Monfils is such a joyful player? Oh, yeah. It's going to be a predictable Draper in 4. Predictable? Cam only has good jokes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shapovalov and Misilic are still battling it out. Yeah. Djokovic got to love that. Thanks, Leon. Tell us a joke, Cam. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because... All right, 12 winners from Draper, 5 unforced errors. That was a clean set. 7 winners, 12 errors from Monf. Roof's open, by the way. All right. Monfils in 5 prediction can still come true. Yes, it can. But Alan, you're from the UK, I think, right? And you're going against Draper, so you're going to get deported. So just be careful. Draper better win, otherwise you're out. That's not me saying that. That's the Draper fans. They're the Draper mob. They'll come after you. Kaboli is a tricky opponent for Zverev, of course. I'm using that one? No, that's my joke. Can't use my because joke. Okay. Monfils serving first in the 4th. This is a very fast match. I love it. Volley over by Monf. I mean, we're 3 sets down. It's been 2 hours. This is how tennis should be played. This is the speed of which tennis should be played. Not 3 hours for 3 sets, which were all straight sets. 3 sets, 2 sets to 1, 2 hours. This is what we're talking about. This is fun. This is enjoyable. This is exciting. This is interesting. Draper forehand, slice from Monfils goes wide, and it's 15-0. All right. 15-0. As a return, goes in the forehand of Monfils. Backhand from Draper to the forehand of Monfils. Draper into the forehand of Monfils. Draper pass goes out. 30-15. 30-15. All right. 30-15. We get a fault second serve. 7 to the backhand of Draper. Monfils forehand to the backhand of Draper. To the forehand of Monfils. Draper backhand. Monfils gets on the stretch. Draper forehand cross. Monfils gets it, goes down the line. Oh, and then Draper cross-court winner. 30-all. Terrible matches let us appreciate the good ones. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that I like we like watching Djokovic. We watch a lot of Djokovic. But that match might have been the toughest match to watch for the tournament so far. And it's nothing against Djokovic, because Djokovic, it's not even Djokovic's fault, really. It wasn't his fault. It was Mutay's fault. He didn't play anywhere near what we expected him to play. He wasn't even trying to go for like crazy shots. He was playing serious, which is not fun to watch him play. It's fun watching him just mucking around. You know, him going for winners and stuff is way more interesting than him trying to be serious like he was today. 30-40. Draper to get the break. There's a forehand volley from Monfils. Draper gets it back, but Monfils volleys it away. Deuce. I agree, Cam. True, Cam. Yeah. Yeah. Like with Djokovic, right? We know what Nole does. We know how he plays. We expect that. You know, we expect Nole to grind it out and, you know, do his thing. But Mutay, we expected to be a showman, and he was not doing anything. He wasn't showing any, like, he wasn't doing drop shots and stuff. Like, it was just really disappointing. You were just hungry, Cam? No, I was hungry, but also, it was also bad. Because I was hungry watching Fonseca, but that was not boring. All right, Draper break point. Milicic wins. So Milicic versus, Misalic. Misalic versus, Djokovic. Backhand Draper into the backhand of Monfils. Draper forehand to the backhand again of Monfils. Draper forehand again on the stretch, goes wide, and we're back to deuce. So no chapeau Djokovic. Djokovic loves that. So Djokovic now will not play a seed until the quarterfinals, and that has to be Zverev. And if it's not Zverev, he won't play a seed till the semis, which might be Sinner. So Djokovic's draw has opened up big time. He's got a good draw, Nole. As Monfils hits the backhand winner, it's advantage Monf. Norrie versus Djokovic. We got to get that rematch. Come on. I want that rematch. Come on. All right, Lamonf. Lamonf to take the first game of the fourth. By the way, Chad, this feels like the Australian Open with Draper, how he's playing 5-setters all the time. Anyone else getting that feeling? Getting that 5-set feeling? All right. As Monf in the net. Draper gets the deuce. Draper gets to deuce. Serve again. Here's a fault, second serve. Seven to the back of Draper. Find him off feast. Down the line's a winner. Clean. So clean. Advantage Monf. Advantage Monfils. Advantage Monfils. And Monf just pointing at his watch. He's like, it's time. What time is it? 10:30. As a return, goes in the front of Monf. Oh, Monf overhits it. We get back to deuce. All right, back to deuce. As with a fault, second serve. Serving to the forehand of Draper. Back into Monfils. Goes in. Draper goes again. The back into Monfils. The forehand of Draper. Monfils on the stretch. Draper slice. Monfils there. Draper forehand pass. Too good. Too good. Too good. Advantage Draper. Advantage Draper to get the break. Advantage Draper. All right, nice serve, Monf. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. Now we get to deuce. As with a fault, second serve. As a return. Goes into the forehand of Draper. Backhand now from Monfils. Down the line of the backhand of Draper. Monfils on the stretch. As Draper comes in, hits a forehand, and that's a winner. Advantage Draper. Advantage Draper. Advantage Draper. As a return, into the forehand of Monfils. Draper forehand is wide. Let me get back to deuce. We get back to deuce. All right, serve again from Monf. As the return goes in, the forehand of Monfils, slice Draper. Monfils comes in with a volley winner. And it's advantage Monf. Or did he miss it? No, he got it. He got it. Advantage Monfils. Take the first game of the third. Okay. Serve. Ace, all right. Monf holds. First game of the third. Monfils holds. Okay. The crowd are making all kinds of noise. I don't know what's going on. Because Draper's drinking water? I don't know what's up. All right. Draper to serve. Okay. As a default from Draper. Second serve. As Draper puts up a lob, but no, Monfils hit it out. And it's 15-love. All right, first serve is a fault. Double fault. Everyone loves that. Draper, 15-all. 15-all. As with a forehand from Draper into the backhand of Monfils. Draper volley. Monf gets it with a pass, but Draper volleys it away. And it's 30-15. Tim Henman in the house, by the way. Ooh. All right. Draper comes in there, puts it away, 40-15. 40-15. All right. As that goes out by Monf, and it's 1-all. 1-all. Okay, 1-1. As Draper hits a return back, Monfils puts away 15-love. $15-love. And Monf just getting the crowd going. As the return goes in the backhand of Draper. Monfils forehand. Into the forehand of Draper. And Lamont puts it down. Draper in the net. 30-love. $30-love. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. I'm going to serve again. Into the forehand of Draper. Backing out from Monfils. Goes out. 30-15. As Monfils serves again. As that goes out by Draper, 40-15. As Monfils holds, 2-1. He stays in front. All right. All right. Two, 2-1 in the fourth. Let's see if Lamont can do something. Two, 2-1. By the way, these three games have gone for 20 minutes, so it's been a bit slower in this fourth set. All right, Draper to serve. As the return goes to forehand of Draper. Backhand now from Monfils. The forehand of Draper drop shot. Monf gets it with a slice. Draper backhand pass. Winner. 15-love. All right. 30-love. All right. 30-love is Monfils' backhand. Goes into the forehand of Draper. Draper goes down the line. Monfils puts it in the net. It's 40-love. Love. As Mon fits it out, 2-2. Two all. Two all. Okay. As Monfils the winner, 15 love. As Monfils that one out, it's 15 all. There's a double fault from Monf, 15-30. $15.30. As that goes out by Draper, 30 all. $30 all. As we serve out wide from Monfils, too strong, 40-30. Monf to stay in front. $40-30. Anyways, Monf misses and we get the deuce. There's a bit of fault, second serve. There's a return. Goes the forehand of Monfils. Back in a Draper to the forehand of Monfils. Draper back in again. The forehand of Monfils. Monf for the net. Advantage Draper. Advantage Draper. As a return, goes in the forehand of Monfils. Draper forehand goes wide. Monf survives. And when he gets back to deuce. Now when he gets to deuce, first serve is a fault, second serve. As that goes out by Draper. It's advantage Monfils. As the return goes into the backhand of Monfils, Draper forehand to the backhand of Monfils. As Draper goes the volley of Monfils. Draper pass. Goes out. Lamont 3-2 in the fourth. He stays in front. Everybody loves it. He stays in front. Okay. How are we doing, chat? What's going on? What are we doing? How are we? Everybody's whatever. French crowd are out of control. They sure are. Draper feeling the pressure. He's not taking the break points. Yeah, this could be an interesting set. Monf could steal it if we get to the end of it. All right. Monfils leads 3-2 final set. Dasher wins, by the way. Let's go. Dasher wins in straight sets, so she will play the third round of Roland Garros against Badosa. Shit. No! Why? God. Why couldn't she be on Pagula's section? Damn it! Why did she couldn't be there? She couldn't be with Navarro? God damn it. Anyways. Yeah, her bear's playing doubles right now too. Best Brit is Bolter. She's a nice girl. Raducanu's arrogant. What, you met her? You met Raducanu? You met her in person. She was mean to you. She hurt your feelings, did she? You met her in real life. You had a lengthy conversation to get to know her, and she was arrogant because you talked to her for a couple of hours, and you got to know the person behind the TV person. You know her, and you went to school with her or something. Like you know her personally, and she's arrogant. Is that like, or you're making that assumption based on nothing? What do you mean? She looks arrogant? Is that what you're judging her on the way she looks, maybe? Is that what you're doing? Or did you actually know her? Do you know her? Have you met her? Love 15. Is it a backhand return? Goes out by Mom, 15-0. I don't think that person met her somehow. 15-0. As the return goes in the form of Draper. Monfils forehand at the back and a Draper. Again, the forehand of Monfils. Draper. Again, to the forehand of Monfils. The back and a Draper. Monfils on the stretch. Draper in the... Oh, it goes over the net. Monf gets it somehow. Draper goes down the line for a winner, though. What a rally. 30-15. Monf's still smiling, even though he lost the point. 30-15. Crazy by Monf. How did he get that drop shot? I mean, he was lucky he didn't hit the net. How did Draper get that backhand, though? That was a tough backhand. God, we need... Chad, who is the Monfils of this? It's Alcaraz, but as Monfils hits a winner down the line, 30-0. Who is the Monfils of right now? Who's the young Monfils? Who's like a 25-year-old Monfils, like under 25-year-old who's Monfils? It's got... I mean, Alcaraz is the closest, right? He's just like hitting crazy shots and having fun. Alcaraz is him, right? He's the guy that's like... Because Monf is like just having fun. Fils doesn't look like he's having as much fun as Monfils. Come on. Fils is not having as much fun as Monf. Fils doesn't have as much fun. Come on now. Fils is way more serious. Backhand down the line to the slice of Monfils. Forehand from Draper. His drop shot. Slice down the line. Goes into the backhand of Draper. Who puts a putt with the winner. 40-30. Feast doesn't look like he's having as much fun as Alcaraz is. Come on. Alcaraz is the guy. Alcaraz is as close to Monfils' energy as we get right now. Just having fun, mucking around, smiling, enjoying his time out there, hitting ridiculous shots. 40-30. As we default from Draper, second serve. Second serve into the back and on my feet. Drop shot, Draper in the net. I think both guys thought Draper hit a double fault, so Draper was just like, I'll just hit in the net. It's a weird rally. Deuce. We get to deuce. Oh, you're right. Actually, maybe it's Big Foe. Big Foe does love playing. Like, he does have a lot of fun too. But Big Foe's over 25, so I'm talking about like a young, like an early 20s. It's got to be Alcaraz, right? No one has more fun on a tennis court than Alcaraz. Most of the time. Unless he plays Monfils. One time in Cincinnati. Anyways, backhand slice from Monf. Draper pass in the net. Oh, it goes wide, sorry, and it's advantage Monf. Monfils is just happy to be there. He's just having a great time. And we're having a great time watching him. All right, advantage Monfils. Shelton also looks like he's having a lot of fun. But Shelton also gets really intense too. Shelton, actually, no. Shelton's a good answer too. I like Shelton. That's a good answer. Shelton looks like he's enjoying his time. He's having fun. He's chatting to his coaches. In fact, Shelton might have more like Monfils energy with the coaches. That like back and forth when he's talking to his dad and stuff. Alcaraz doesn't do that like that kind of like joking with his coaches as much than Shelton. Like Juan Carlos is like, all right, get back to work. All right, serve. Double fold. Oh man. Monf breaks 4-2 in the fourth. Monf just he's like in a movie. It's like this is like a movie. He's just like the camera's on him, zoomed in. He's just like he just knows where. Like when the camera's on him, he's like, okay, I got to act like this. All right, I got to do this. Like it's just he knows the moment. He knows how to play it. He just he knows when to pose. He knows when to smile. He knows when to when the camera's on him. He's like, oh, act cool. Like just wipe the sweat off the go slow motion. He knows. Monf knows. He's been here for a while. He loves it. 4-2. Monfils in the fourth. He's such an entertainer. Oh yeah. Monfils. That's what I'm probably trying to say. Who is the biggest entertainer under 25 right now? And it's got to be Alcaraz, right? Alcaraz is the entertainer. He knows when to do the crazy shots. He knows when to take it seriously. Like, he's as close to Monfils as we've got right now. Like, Alcaraz is the ultimate entertainer, but Monfils has been the entertainer for 20 years. Love 15. Serving to the floor to Draper. Return goes back into Monfils. Draper backhand on the stretch. That's a great shot. That's a great shot. Love 30. Jeez. What a backhand. Love 30. Love 30. As Draper, Monfils serves again. Serve again. There's a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Draper. Monfils drop shot. Draper gets it easily. Then Monf with the pass. Draper volley in the net. Monf gets away with that point. he knows it. He's like, oof, that was a shocking drop shot. 15-30. 15-30. I'll tell you this, chat. I know Monfils gets a lot of I wouldn't call it hate. It gets a lot of like what's the word? As we're backing now to the forehand of Monfils. Monfils is out 15-40. He gets a lot of it's not hate, but people like to say that he's a waste of talent, that he should have done more, right? He should have been better. Criticism, that's a good word. Criticisms. He should have been better. He's not serious enough. That if he was more serious, he'd have this and that and the other. But he won't be forgotten. I think we can all agree on that. Players that have won slams will be forgotten before Monfils. Like, he will not be forgotten. 0 slams, doesn't matter. We will be talking about Monfils for years. For decades. Be like, how was Monfils? Oh, he was one of the best entertainers. He was amazing. Athletic, crazy. Monfils saves the break point with deuce. And he's getting the crowd going. Oh, he's getting the crowd going. He loves it. It's like a concert. I mean, there's players that have multiple slams, and I'm not like no players I'm talking not recently. I'm just in the past of tennis. But Monfils is memorable, not for what he did, but for how he went about tennis. Like, that's the fun of it. It's not about his achievements. It's about how he made you feel when you watched him and how fun he was to watch. He's left an impression on all of us. And it's going to be a sad day when he retires. And that day might be coming. But it'll be a sad day when we watch the final Monf match. Because not many players play like this. Advantage Draper. We're going to find Monfils down the line. That is crazy. That is guy just stands there. He just stands there like a statue, like the Rafa statue. Build this guy one. We got the Rafa one. Let's get a Monfils statue out there as well. Just standing there. Deuce. What a shot. He just stands there and smiles. And then he serves an ace. And he stands and looks the other way and looks at this side of the crowd and goes, did you like that one? Did you like that one? Was that a good serve? What do you think? Monfils is like a lead singer of a... He's like a singer. He's like a lead singer. He's just like working the crowd. He knows how to work the crowd. Just looking at you guys going, do you like that? Did you like that shot? How about this shot? Do you like this shot? His crowd work is perfect. Advantage Monfils as he serves a let. It's like a DJ. Yeah, he's exactly an entertainer, right? He just knows how to work the crowd. He's chatting to the coaches. He's having a great time. DJ Monf. That's it. DJ Monf. All right, advantage. Advantage Monfils is with a fault. Second serve. To go to 5-2. As a return, goes to the backhand of Monfils. Forehand now from Draper. To the backhand of Monfils. In the net, back to deuce. All right, back to deuce. He's a conductor and he's of his own orchestra. That is a great expression. Yes. That is a great expression. The Freddie Mercury of tennis. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's that. Yes. Yes, exactly. He is the Freddie Mercury of tennis. That is such a good expression. I love that. Backhand return. Goes out by Draper. Advantage Monfils. Advantage Monfils. To go to 5-2 in the fourth. As a return, goes in the volley of Monfils. Back in out Draper. Monfils volleys it wide. Okay. Back to deuce. Seven-minute game. Must-win game for Monf to keep the momentum going towards a fifth. There's a bit of back in return. Monfils drop volley, but it's not short enough, and Draper gets it with a winner. And he whips it into the corner, Draper. Advantage Draper. Advantage Draper. To take back the break. What a shot by Draper. As we got a fault with second serve. As the return goes in to the backhand of Monfils. Oh, it went over! The net knew the assignment. It bounced twice and rolled over for Monfils. And he's like, I'm sorry, but this is my house, and that is my net. Chat, they're going to make a movie of this match. If Monf wins it, they're going to make a movie because this is crazy. Double bounce off the net and he's like, whoops. Whoopsie. My bad. Sorry. As Monf serves. All right. We're going to let serve again. Into the forehand of Draper. Return goes short. Monfils smacks it into the corner of Draper. Forehand as Monfils back into the line. Draper's got it. Into the backhand of Monf. As Draper, forehand cross again to the backhand of Monfils. Down the line to the backhand of Draper. As Monfils on the stretch gets it. Hits it into the forehand of Draper. Who hits it to the backhand of Monfils. Draper drop shot. Monf's got it. He comes to the net. Draper pass. Monf backhand volley. Draper forehand. Down the line. Too good. Boy, is it in? It was in? It was in. Too good. Advantage Draper. He don't want to play 5. He knows he's got to play for the second next. He don't want to play 5. Advantage Draper. This is such an entertaining match. All right. Advantage Draper. And Draper's like, what about me? Can I get some love? And they're like, nah, you're not him, though. You're not him. You're not that guy. Advantage Draper. As Monf serves a fault. Second serve. As the return goes into the backhand of Monfils. Draper forehand to the forehand of Monf. Into the backhand of Draper. As Monfils forehand again to the backhand of Draper. Slice. Monf comes to the net with a slice. Drop shot. Draper gets it back. Monf. Backhand. Draper volleys it wide. Back to deuce. Every time Monfils wins a point, the crowd are on their feet. Every time. And Monf is tired. He is tired. He played a 5-setter in the first round, remember? But he's still smiling. He's tired, but he's happy. Back to deuce. Serve. To the backhand of Draper. Return is out. Oh, Draper thought it was in. Umpire's going to check. God, just call it out, umpire, otherwise we'll get booed. It's out. He called it out. He knew the assignment, and the umpire was like, well, I'm not taking on this crowd. Sorry, Jack, you're on your own. Advantage Monfils. Monfils for a 5-2 lead. The crowd are all going nuts. Serve. Into the forehand of Draper. Monfils forehand. That's a winner. Okay. Lamonf. He's got the lead 5-2. Draper's going to serve to stay in the set. Glad we watched this match. Luckily, we watched it. I'm glad we did. We were never not going to because, whatever. But it's great. What a match. What a match. Never watched a boring Monfils match. Maybe when he plays Djokovic. It's not as fun. But it's very fun when he doesn't play Djokovic, when he plays everybody else. Best match of the day so far. There's been a lot of good games. Love this game. Thanks, Cam, for making it much sweeter. Thank you for the nice words. This is way better than Mute match. No shit. That match sucked. That match was the worst match of the tournament. And now we're watching one of the matches of the tournament. So thank God, because I didn't want to stay up until 7 a.m. to watch nothing. Yeah, there's been some mad matches already. Okay, the crowd's going nuts. What's the time? Is it like 11? 11:30? Something like that? This crowd ain't moving. They're staying. They're not going to work tomorrow. You can forget that. Friday, get staffed. 3-day weekend, baby. Come on, Cam. Lay off the Joker. He's on his last legs. Don't be a bully. Hey, Hugh, stop crying. All right? Wipe your tears. Don't cry. Boo-hoo. Come on. It's not that deep. It's 11:20. Okay. I don't want this match to end. Well, let's pray for a fifth. All right, return goes in the forehand of Draper, backing him off on the stretch. Draper. Down the line, Monf gets it with the cross-court forehand. Uh-oh, Draper's in trouble. Monf comes in, puts it... Oh, he hit it out, did he? He hit it out. He hit it out. 15 love. He overhit it. All right. There's a holiday today, tomorrow. Many people are off. Oh, easy. Backhand goes out. 30 love. Can you shout out my wife? $120. Serve into the back of my feet. Forehand now from Draper's a winner. Monf just stopped. 40 love. And to think that we didn't think Monf was going to make it to this match. All right, 40 love. As return the net from Monf. Okay, Monf's going to serve for the set. Monf's looking a little slower, though. Monf's looking a little slow. Okay. 5-3. Can Monfils get us to the fifth? A French Open Classic on the cards, chat. This is a French Open Classic. This is why the night session is between these two. They picked the right match. This was replacing... not replacing Shelton. Wait, was it? Was this replacing Shelton? No, that was yesterday. All right, Lamonf. 15 love. Runa replaced Shelton. My bad. That was yesterday. This match was always going to be on. Backhand return goes into the forehand of Monfils. Backhand out from Draper to the forehand of Monf. To the backhand of Draper. Monfils. Again to the backhand of Draper. Monfils forehand again to the backhand of Draper. To the backhand of Monfils. Draper backhand on the stretch. Monfils. Down the line. Winner. Woo! 30 love. What a shot. Even the guy in the suit is clapping and going crazy. What a forehand. That's a rocket. 30 love. Serving to the forehand of Draper. Return is into the backhand of Monf. Draper. Again to the backhand of Monfils. Draper forehand. Into the backhand of Monf on the stretch. He puts in the net. Monf can't run out wide. He's looking sore when he runs. 30-15. I think Monf's getting a little sore. 30-15. As I check Gael. 30-15. As he serves a fault. Second serve. Serving the back end of Draper. Return goes to the forehand of Monfils. Oh, he hit it wide. Monf's just going for it now. I think he just wants to hit 2 winners and get to the 5th. He needs a break. He needs to chill. He just needs 2 points to then have a rest. Are you tired, my Aussie friend? I'm stuffed, all right? Serve. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Barry from Accounting's in the house. Yeah, he's back. Second serve, the back of the Draper. Return goes to forehand of Monfils. Draper. Down the line. Monfils gets on the stretch, but it's in the net. Oh, he can't hit backhands on the stretch. He's so tired when he goes out wide. 30-40. Draper. To break back. As he serves a let, Monfils. Then a fault from Monf. Second serve. Serving the back of the Draper. Return. Into the forehand of Monfils. Draper slice. Monfils on the attack. Forehand inside out. Draper gets it. Into the forehand of Monfils. Draper backhand on the stretch. Monf hits it long. We're back on serve. 5-4 as Draper just shakes the fist. Only his team are clapping. Nobody else is clapping. Okay. Okay. We're back on serve. Monfils gives the break back after tired shots. All right. Draper being even competent on this surface so quick is a testament to his talent. Draper's great. Draper, his middle game has developed so much. Yeah. High drama, that's it. It's not over yet. I mean, Monf could steal this set by breaking. Couple of returns and we could be in a 5th. Woo. Okay. Draper back on serve. I'm guessing that's his mum, Draper's mum in the house. All right, Draper serves. A fault. Second serve. Into the backhand of Monf. As we had a forehand from Draper to the forehand of Monf. Draper backhand. Off the tape. Goes in. Monfils forehand inside out. Draper hesitates. Monf comes in. But it's in the net by Draper. Love 15. Love 15. Love 15. Serve again. Is a fault. Second serve. Serve in the back end of Monfils. Monf in the net. 15 all. Cam, you should be impartial. Why? 15 all. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Monfils. Draper drop shot. Oh, lovely drop shot. Monf gets it. Oh, I didn't think Monf was going to get it. And he puts it away. How did I not think he was going to get it? Of course he was going to get it. 15-30. 15-30. Draper, I mean, look, Draper was in a tough spot. I don't think he thought he was coming back either. $15-30. There's a bit of fault from Draper. Second serve. Second serve. The backhand of Monfils. Down the line to the backhand of Draper. Monfils forehand on the stretch. Draper. Drop shot. Monf's going to get it. Draper. Backhand pass. In the net. And now Draper's looking tired. 15-40. Set points for Monf. To take us to a fifth. And Monf's just like, what am I doing? How is this possible? How am I here? 15-40. To go to a fifth. Ace. Clutch. One saved. 30-40. Monfils. Nothing he could do about that. Still got a set point. Draper serves. Monf gets it back, but no, Draper served a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Monfils. Draper with a forehand cross to the backhand of Monfils. Down the line into the backhand of Draper. Monf. Down the line to the forehand of Draper into the backhand of Monfils. As Draper goes down the line. Monf's got it. Draper in control though. Comes to the net. Monf with the pass. Draper with the volley. Monf gets it. Draper puts it away. Ooh, deuce. All right, we get to deuce. Monf put everything into that point, hoping Draper would miss. Deuce. Man. Draper's like, I'm getting tired. I'm feeling it. This 38-year-old man who's played two long matches already. Well, this is his second long match. And I played a pretty easy match. Draper gets to advantage. Three hours played. As Draper serves. An ace. Clutch by Draper. Clutch. 5-0. Clutch by Draper. All right. Biggest game of the match for Monfils right now. All right. This is a second round. Winner plays Fonseca. So even it doesn't matter who wins this match. The next match is going to be crazy anyway. Yeah, this is such a high-quality match. All right, Monfils. Serve the forehand to Draper. Monf down the line. Draper gets on the stretch. Monf cross court. Draper's got it. With a forehand into the back of Monfils. Now Draper on the stretch with the forehand. Monf backhand cross in the net. Love 15. Love 15. Can you imagine the crowd for Fonseca versus Monfils? That'd be crazy. Even the crowd for Draper Monfils is going to be... Draper Fonseca is going to be crazy too. All right. Serve is a fault from Monf. Second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Monf. Monf hits it out. Love 30. Love 30. Monf is looking faded. He looks tired. He's played a lot of tennis in the last couple of days. Love 30. Serving to the back end of Draper. Return goes in the back end of Monfils, but Draper hits it out. 15-30. As the return goes into the back, forehand of Monfils, forehand from Draper to the forehand of Monfils as Draper goes down the line, but long, 30-all. Bad shot by Draper. 30-all. All. As a return, nope. That's a fault. Second serve. Second serve, the back end of Draper. Forehand from Monfils. Into the forehand of Draper. Monfils. Down the line, Draper gets it with the forehand cross. Monfils backhand again to the forehand of Draper. Into the forehand of Monfils. Draper, forehand come the net. Passing shot by Monfils, but Draper with a drop volley winner. Break point Draper, 30-40. It's a break and serve of the match. Great drop volley by Draper. Crazy. He's got such good skills in the net. Doesn't get talked about much. Crazy volleys. All right, Monf serves. Into the forehand of Draper. Return goes in. Monfils forehand again to the forehand of Draper. Draper hits it out. Monfils survives. Draper is... I think he forgot the score. I think he thought he lost the game. Deuce. Monfils is 38. All right, back to deuce. Draper returns. Monf with a slice. Draper with a forehand. Oh, it just went wide. Advantage Monf. Advantage Monf. Advantage Monfils. There's a bit of fault. Second serve. Return goes in the forehand of Monfils. Draper backhand to the backhand of Monf. There's Draper. Backhand cross. Monfils gets with the forehand into the backhand of Draper. To the forehand of Monf. Draper on the stretch. Monfils. Backhand down the line. Draper's going to get a slice. Monfils backhand again. The backhand of Draper. Now Monfils with the forehand. To the backhand of Draper. That's a great shot. Monfils gets it. Draper comes to the net with a drop shot. Monfils ain't getting that. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. I think Draper is like 23, right? By the way, chat, I didn't even realize we've been live today. Total. We've been live for like 11 hours. We've been live for 10 hours straight, plus on Draper, which was an extra hour and a bit. Monfils serves. 11 hours is not enough. We literally couldn't do any more. I mean, we started at the start of the day, and it's the end of the day. We had like a 30-minute gap between. That's about it. Anyways, deuce. Forehand line to the forehand of Monfils. Draper forehand to the backhand of Monfils, who hits a drop shot in the net. Advantage Draper. You need to install a sunroof. What? You've been here too long. Are you okay? Don't put scores in the chat, please. Advantage Draper. To break and serve the match. Serve. There's a fault. Second serve. The return goes in the backhand of Monfils. Draper forehand down the line. Monf hits it in the ground. Draper breaks. And he's going to serve for the match. Draper with the break. This has been an hour and 10-minute set, by the way. But it ain't been boring. It's been really, really crazy. Might not realize you are down under. What do you mean? Anonymous.
Cam the man.
Hey, thank you, Anonymous, for the $5. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 5. All right. No time for tie breaks? Yeah. Cam's only weakness was when slam matches used to go win by 2 games. No, I love that. I wish we had that back. I miss those days. We barely got to watch them because they changed the rules. Okay. Draper serving to play Fonseca in the 3rd round. (6-5). Draper serves. Return goes in the forehand of Draper. He puts it away. 15 love. As Draper serves again. Monfils returns the forehand of Draper. Monf backhand to the forehand of Draper as Monfils into the forehand again of Draper. Monfils forehand to the forehand again of Draper as Monfils with the backhand pass is a winner! 15-0. Hey, Linear, thank you for the $10 super sticker. Appreciate that. 15-0. $15-all. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Monfils. Return goes in the forehand of Draper. Monfils forehand to the forehand of Draper to the backhand of Monfils. Draper forehand again to the backhand of Monfils to the forehand of Draper. Monf can't get that one. 30-15. 2 points away. Would you rather watch Fonseca versus Monfils or Draper? To be honest, either. I think they're both fun matches. All right. 30-15. Return goes long by Monf. 40-15. Draper gets to match point. 3 hours, 10 minutes to play Fonseca in the third round, which should be a banger. 40-15. Draper serves. Monf returns a slice. As Draper forehand is a winner. There it is. Draper gets it done. He avoids a fifth. And he's into the third round. But Monf, they're smiling. Oh, they're having a great time. Zero haters, Monf. Zero haters. How can you not love this man? It's going to be a real sad day when he retires. Let's hope it's not for like at least another 10 years. Draper's got a smile. They're having a lovely chat. Even Monfils is shaking the hand of the umpire with a big smile on his face. He's like, he's loving it. You'd think he won the match. Draper wins. He's into the third round. He's going to play Fonseca. And you know we're going to watch that. Oh, you know. You know we're going to watch that match. GG's. If you are leaving, don't forget to sub on the way out. We're almost at 241k, so thank you for that. Almost at 241. And that's it, and that's that, chat. That's the day. Back-to-back 10-hour days. Tomorrow, probably longer, because Alcaraz is playing at night. There's going to be one time we're going to stay up for a lot longer. And it might be when we watch Fonseca Draper, hopefully on a night session in a couple of days. Saturday night special. Hopefully. I wonder if they actually, let me check this to check the what the matches could be. So you've got Djokovic Milicic, that won't be a night sesh. Misilic. Sinner Lehechka. Rublev Feast is probably the night session. God, there's so many good matches up the top of the draw. Zverev Kaboli. Are you serious? Fonseca versus Draper. I mean, there's at least 5 really good matches involving top players on Saturday. On the men's side. On the women's side, not so much. On the women's side, the draw's a little bit less exciting. You know, Buzkova versus Gauff is okay. Keys Kennan's good. Andreeva Putintseva is okay. I mean, Pegula Vondrousova is good. But yeah, the men's side of the draw on Saturday is going to be crazy. We got like at least 5 good matches. At least 5 good matches. All right. Now that it's nearly 8 a.m., I got to pass out. I need to leave. I need to get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow is today. We're already here today. Today is tomorrow. Tomorrow is already today. It'll make sense another day. Pardon me. Tomorrow is today, yes. It already is today. What is your prediction for Mboko versus Zhang? Zhang. Is that it for today? No, we're going to watch a challenger event in California. What do you mean? Of course it's over for the day. We're going to watch an ITF Futures event in San Diego next. Because why would I sleep? Why would I try and rest up for tomorrow? Forget that. We're watching we're watching challenger events. Another great day of commentary. Thanks to Lilia. We'll see you later. Fonseca Draper crazy match. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be some real fun. You watch out. You know it's gonna be fun. How's your voice doing? It's okay for now. It is manageable, but I can feel it starting to get a little sore. Like today, that match and those matches, I mean, the Fonseca match with Draper is probably going to really push me, but yeah, tomorrow I wouldn't mind it being a little bit an easier day tomorrow. Not as much shouting tomorrow. Let's hope tomorrow's a little bit less shouty, just so I can go into the second week with a full voice. Update the Draper pick on thumbnails, by the way. Why don't you make me? I'm sick of being told demanded what to do. I'm not changing shit, all right? Don't tell me how to make my thumbnails. I've been making these thumbnails for years. Leave my thumbnails alone. You clicked on it. Get me a better picture of Draper and I'll change it. It's like 5 years old. Boo-hoo. It's Draper, isn't it? You know who it is. The ATP, I mean, there's no better photos. When I write Draper, it comes up with a guy from a movie. Yeah, that's the best thumbnail. That's the best image you're going to find. There's no better image, right? It's either that or it's like a modeling photo. And I'm not putting a modeling photo there because it'll look weird. Tell him to take better photos. Or get a new photo or something. If Fonseca beats Draper, he has a good shot to play Sinner, yeah? Next exciting match we're going to stream? Tomorrow. A lot of matches tomorrow. Bravo, Monf. Thanks for the draw you give. Oh, yeah. Monf is... We love Monf. We love Monf. He's never a dull moment with Monf. After 2 rounds of Roland Garros, who looks the strongest to win the whole thing? Carlos. Still Carlos. Are we going to stream Ostapenko Rybakina? Probably. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Because tomorrow is a big day. Big day tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. But thank you for joining us. Monfils. Almost got us to a 5th. Almost. Just couldn't quite get there in the end, but he was almost into a 5th. Draper wins though in 4, 6-4, 4-6, 6-3. So 6-3, 4-6, 6-3, 7-5. And he takes his spot against Fonseca in the 3rd round. That'll be in a couple of days' time. Tomorrow, Alcaraz at night and the ladies during the day. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out. Big day today as well. So shout out to everyone who stuck around for the entire day because it was a big one. But Draper wins. See you guys tomorrow.